Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight for News 2 at 11. I'm Forrest Tucker. We begin with breaking news first at 11. Jurors have reached a verdict in Russell Laffitte's federal trial. Laffitte is guilty on all 6 counts of financial crimes. He is accused of working alongside disbarred attorney Alec Murdaugh to scheme millions of dollars from his clients. News 2's Riley Benson is live there now. Riley, jurors deliberated for about 10 hours today.
Yeah, Forrest, Russell Lafitte found guilty on all 6 federal indictments tonight in downtown Charleston.
Riley, thank you. We're also learning tonight that Mallory Beach's wrongful death civil trial has been delayed. Beach was killed in a boating accident near Archers Creek Bridge back in 2019. Her estate has filed a wrongful death case against the estate of Paul Murdaugh. The Beach estate also sued the founder and CEO of Parker's Kitchen. The business is accused of selling alcohol to underage Paul Murdaugh prior to the deadly crash. A new trial date has not been determined yet. The Charleston City Council voted and passed 3 major ordinances tonight. The first one is a bonus for City of Charleston employees, including police officers, firefighters, and administrative workers. It's coming from a surplus salary fund and will be around $1,000 per employee. The second is replacing street lights in the city with LED lights. The city approved an agreement with Dominion Energy to change the current light fixtures. Finally, the City Council passed and approved new technology to target fake IDs. The members unanimously passed this pilot program, and it's expected to give free access to new technology over the next month or so. We have all those ordinances that are new now on how they affect you on our website. That's counton2.com. Shifting now to those 2 members of Charlotte's WBTV news team killed in a helicopter crash. The pair was killed this afternoon after the chopper crashed into a grassy field near the southbound lanes of I-77. Daniel Pierce has the latest from Charlotte.
Had a WBTV helicopter that crashed.
A woman is charged with driving under the influence after Charleston County deputies arrested her after she injured one driver. Deputies say Michelle Harrison was charged with DUI. Witnesses say she was driving aggressively on Maybank Highway yesterday before colliding with another car. Harrison was released on bond early this morning. Tomorrow, the Woodland High School class of 2020 will host a candlelight vigil for Lavelle Davis Jr. He was one of 3 football players killed in a shooting at the University of Virginia. Flameless candles will be available on a first-come, first-served basis, and cards will be available for those who wish to leave a note for the family. Lavelle Davis was a native of Ridgeville and remembered as a natural-born leader, having an infectious smile. The University of Virginia football team has canceled their upcoming game against Virginia Tech.
Next on News 2.
Macedonia Church in North Charleston is giving away food for families in need. Keep watching to hear about how this is making a difference in the city. Plus, the federal government says they are providing relief to South Carolinians affected by Hurricane Ian. Who is eligible for assistance? We'll tell you next. Welcome back to News 2 at 11. Thousands are traveling through Charleston International Airport this week. The Federal Aviation Administration anticipates today to be the busiest flying day of the week. The airport is encouraging travelers to plan extra time for parking. They've already opened their special holiday lot, and a shuttle service is required to get to the terminal. The airport's deputy director says they don't anticipate needing it, but there is a backup parking plan just in case.
Listen, if they need parking, we'll find a place to park them. But
South Carolina Highway Patrol troopers also say if you're driving this holiday, check your brake lights, blinkers, and have a full tank of gas before hitting the road. Once you are already underway, think about ways you can keep you and your family safe.
We also ask that it's very important you always wear your seatbelt.
New tonight, every donation counts this Thanksgiving, with many groups across the Lowcountry pitching in to help those in need. Some North Charleston churchgoers are spending their time distributing donations to make sure everyone has a full table this Thanksgiving.
Just being a helping hand, it's truly a blessing and it's awesome.
South Carolinians impacted by Hurricane Ian can now get assistance from the federal government. President Biden approved the disaster declaration yesterday. News 2's Aaron Morgan tells us how this will impact people who live in the Lowcountry.
Well, anyone living in Charleston, Georgetown, and Horry counties